We live in this bubble, and leaving the bubble makes us pretty uncomfortable.
The bubble consists of the buses and the crew and the band and the venue for the day and the parking lot generally.
Yeah.
It stays comfortable and familiar as long as you don't leave the premises.
It's like a giant blanket. Yeah.
Basically, the band has always been rooted in an Irish folk influence and American folk influences. And the people that we knew that played those folk instruments were older dudes that couldn't really go on the road. They had families. So it wasn't until 2000 that we actually met kids in the punk scene that played mandolins, accordions, tin whistles, bagpipes, and then we, once we incorporated that with our album Sing Loud, Sing Proud, that was when we, took the whole circus on the road.
I think when you join Dropkick Murphys, you know what you're signing on for. It's not, if you want to be a rock star, it's probably not the band for you because, it is about the hard work. It is about the connection with the fans.
My father actually said to me once, you don't deserve to not give 110% every night. You're the luckiest. Like, you're just the luckiest guy in the world. You could have a gun in your hand and be in a hole in the desert somewhere.
I worked in the Fitters Union for 7 years, and I was in the military for 7 years, so I've been a worker my whole life, and just a part of that, and that's what actually drew me to this band.
If there was one member of the band that had a pompous attitude, our fans would sniff that out in a heartbeat, and they wouldn't be accepted by the crowd, let alone the band,
I mean, this is what we do, and we're not going to do it half-assed.
She had excuses and she tries to use them. She was a victim of unspeakable abuses. Her husband was blinded, but as she could against him, the kids don't belong to the state of Massachusetts.
At first, everyone's kind of with this new guy walking around all over the fucking place looking like you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not that good of a player, so I just kind of got to give it a little bit more of a show.
That's what she said. I don't predict the future, I don't care about the past. Said more previous says now you have no chance.
I can't shake this punk rock thing that I dove into as a child, and I'll be like, all right, I did it, it's good, it's there, it's on the tape. And I'll be like, it's a punk record. And he went, no, it's not. It's a Dropkick Murphys record.
If we never had delusions of grandeur of like, we're going to get signed to this big record company and we're going to make millions.
We don't practice dance moves. There isn't some fat bald guy in Florida who's put us together. No.
You start playing TT the Bears with Big Bad Bollocks, The Trouble, 30 Seconds Over Tokyo, All Systems Stop, and the Stitches from California. Yeah, it was a great friggin' gig. I was all psyched, our buddy Mike McCarthy saw me on stage, like, hey, what are you doing up there? I'm like, I'm playing. He's like, that's awesome, huh? And then I proceeded to have a pretty awful gig. I played like crap and I wanted to kill myself.
If it was a problem, tell me something to say. Mother of the world, at least that's what she said. I don't predict the future, I don't care about the past.
I don't know where the hell that was. It was in a strip bar.
That was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time I ever got to go on stage and play, and I played 2 songs on accordion, and then just got drunk, and then was useless for the rest of the time.
Working up to that first show, knowing that I was going to get to be a part of it, I get up there, and we're getting ready to do this intro. I've been waiting forever for this. It's going to be the coolest thing ever. And I hit the first chord of the first song, and Casey kicked me in the ass so hard. It was unbelievable.
Easy.
Yeah, immediately break everything, and I'm also not totally uncool to the crowd immediately. And I turned around, and he just gave me a welcome to the vault. It was great.
The bigger things got, we just said, you know what? Our stage is your stage anyway, so screw it. Just everybody come on up,
Skinhead on the MBTA.
It's caused problems in the past before we had the green light to do that sort of thing. But we're just like, everybody come on up. Good time, destructive, fun. Things get broken.
Can I ever return? No, never return. The band is still
bastards just seem to be hanging around drinking all our beer for the last 3 days. So what do you think, Scruff? Should we show these guys the door?
I think we might have to show you the door.
Good time, and come again. Don't call us, we'll call you, okay? Don't let the door hit you on the way out, all right?
Check out. Thanks so much. We'll see you again.